Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sip and Stitch. How are y'all doing? Let's see, make sure everything is turned on. Hi, I see Delia, I see Star, I see Patty, Joanne, Jennifer. Hi, how are y'all doing, everybody? Hope you are having a great Friday. So, hi, my name is Carly Bell, and I like to get together with y'all every other Friday night for a live machine embroidery tutorial that we call Sip and Stitch. So, grab your beverage of choice. Tonight, we have a few exciting things going on. We have I don't know if we've done one this year so far, but we're having a Q&A session. So bring all of your crafting questions, whether you're brand new to embroidery or have been doing it for years. If you have questions about sublimation, if you have questions about cutting vinyl with a silhouette machine, basic sewing, very basic sewing, I might be able to help. Or any of the past projects that we have done, please ask away in the chat. The other exciting things that we're doing today are we are announcing the winner of our Creative Fabrica Sublimation Starter Kit giveaway. Very excited to tell the person that won that they won. So that's coming up. And then also, I figured while we were chatting, I might do a little sewing. And if you watched a couple weeks ago, I did an unboxing. Now, where's my box? Let me go grab it real quick. I did an unboxing of the new subscription that I got from Me Time Delivered. It's called Perfectly Piece. We did this last Tuesday, I think. Well, I made all my quilt blocks. Now I just need to sew them together to make my pillow. So I got everything here. So I might be working on that while we're talking. And I apologize in advance. The chat moves really, really quickly. I'm watching from both YouTube and Facebook. So whether you're watching on either one, I should be able to help you tonight. But if I miss your question, just ask it again and I'll try to get to it, okay? So yay. Woo! Star just got her perfectly pieced box in the mail today. So exciting. I was so excited when I got mine. You're going to love it, Star. I'm going to show you in a second. I did the big 8-inch quilt blocks, and I have 4 of them made, and I have them on my craft table right here. And I'm going to show you in a second what my pillow is going to look like. So I'm super excited about it. Yay, Angela got her perfectly pieced today too. Woo! Y'all are going to love it. The fabric is so pretty. And I have so much left over. Like I have everything cut and ready for my pillow. And let's see, even the back and the borders and everything. And look at all the fabric I still have left over. So I get to save this and use this for other projects, which I love. Love, love, love. All right. So let's see. Yay, Chantel got hers too. The fabric. I know the fabric. Yes, I'm oogling the fabric too, Star. Hey, Con, how are you? As always, thank you for joining. I think Carol had some internet problems again, so I don't know if she's joining us tonight. Ooh, Carissa. I'm jealous. So Carissa got her perfectly pieced today, but she also got Cup of Cheer. And Cup of Cheer is the new quilt by Kimberbell. And I'm dying. I want to make it so bad, but I still have not finished my spring showers quilt. So I'm trying to be good and not buy more things that I have going to take forever to make. But I want to make it so bad because it's so pretty. It's like I think it's like an Advent quilt, right? Like each block has something that can open, or you can put a pocket or something to where it turns into like a huge Advent calendar wall hanging. It's so, so cute. So yay. Jennifer should be there tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we got our first question that I could see. All right, BA, can I download a picture from my camera and sublimate it to a t-shirt? Yes, you can. Sublimation is really cool because you can print anything, any kind of graphic, whether you purchase a graphic online, make it yourself if you're into Adobe Illustrator or Procreate, any of those things, you can print it. Or if you have an actual picture that you took with your camera, you can print it. All you need to do is mirror image. You need to flip it horizontally, make it a mirror image, send it to your sublimation printer, print it on your sublimation paper, and then heat press it to a shirt that has a high percentage of polyester. And don't forget to put that butcher paper or parchment paper in between all your layers so that the ink doesn't travel. It only stays sandwiched to your shirt. So yes, you definitely can do that. And we're going to be talking more about sublimation tonight because we have a sublimation giveaway. I was so excited. So I'm partnered with Creative Fabrica, which is where I get pretty much all of my stuff that I use for sublimation. I was actually looking online today at some adorable back to school shirts, and then also summer shirts because we're going to the beach in a few weeks to sublimate. So they were kind enough to offer to do a giveaway in the group. And a while back, I asked everyone if you could add another crafting machine to your arsenal, what would it be? And a lot of people said sublimation printers, and also a lot of people said heat presses. So I chose the sublimation printer to give away, and it went on for 2 weeks. It ended this morning, the giveaway. So we're just announcing tonight. There were several steps you had to do to enter the giveaway, and you got free designs as a part of entering the giveaway. So that was really a nice bonus. So everybody got something. Everybody won in that sense. But yeah, we're going to talk a little more about sublimation whenever you have questions. Okay, Norma, how do I make an embroidery design into an SVG? That is something you can do in Embrilliance, but it has to be specific for an applique. So let me see if I can share my screen real quick, and we'll jump over to Embrilliance. No, Embrilliance is not there. Let's see, I had Embrilliance turned on. Oh, I think I had because I had it minimized. Let's see. Yeah, now I can. All right, hold on one second, Norma. Let me open up an applique file. Let's find, we can do maybe one of the pretty ones. Let's just do a shape. I got some, no. I'm looking. It's so hard to choose when you got a ton of designs. Okay, here we go. Here's a Lenny Penny mermaid design. I got it open. It's applique. Now let's see if we can figure this out. All right, so I am switching you to my Embrilliance screen. I think you should see it. All right, so this is a cute little mermaid from Lenny Penny, and it is an applique design. So the hair, the face, the body, the shell bathing suit top, and the tail, that is all applique pieces. So I think what we can do is pick, so like here is the hair. I think I can click on the color, click on applique. No, not that one. We want the first one. What I would call the placement stitch. You click on the color, usually this comes up, but right here they have applique. Right here, cutting. You can inflate the size so it is 1.5 millimeters bigger than the hair. Are y'all seeing? Let me make sure y'all are seeing. No, y'all don't see the little extra screen that popped up. Sorry. How can I fix that? Let's see. Window. Here it is. Okay. So here's that little extra screen that popped up when I hit color. Usually you see this as what color the design is, but now you want to hit applique. And right here where it says cutting, you can inflate it. So this is going to make the overall shape 1.5 millimeters bigger all the way around, because you know when you don't want it to be the exact size because the stitches won't catch the fabric when it's tacking it down. You want it to be a smidge bigger. I think 1.5 millimeters is a good number. That is something that you can play with and fine tune to see what works best for you. And then you can hit save, and that will save it as an SVG file. And then you can send that over to your cutter and pre-cut your applique pieces so you don't have to trim. So I think that was what you were asking, Norma. Let me know if I answered, if you understand. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm going. I got lost in the chat. All right. Okay, Sophie asked, do I have any tutorials using the 8x14 hoop for the Brother Persona? Yes, I do. I have a special group for Persona owners, but it is a perk if you order the machine through me and through my referral at Sewing Machines Plus. That's like a special that I have. If you purchase and say and use my referral link, or talk to Jean, my friend that works there, and tell her I referred you, when you buy your machine, you get access to the Facebook group, which has lots of trainings in it. However, I know there are many of you that have a Persona or bought one before you found me on YouTube. I have a membership club called CF Fans. It's something I do through Creative Fabrica's platform. And in that group, I have posted my Persona training videos. So you can get access to that training by joining my CF Fans group. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm going through any. Okay. Angela, any suggestions for using metallic embroidery thread? I've tried different needles and the thread seems to unravel. My first suggestion, and I've heard this from Lisa Shaw, from tons of experts at embroidery, and they all highly recommend King Star metallic thread. What, baby? I don't know. You have to ask Daddy. Go ask him. King Star metallic embroidery thread, I've heard, is the best. Number one. So try that one. Number two, there are metallic needles that if you haven't tried yet, but it sounds like you've tried different needles. The other suggestion that I got is, y'all know how I'm a big fan of thread stands when you're working with a flatbed machine. I've heard the further you put the thread stand away from the machine when you're working with metallic thread, the better it goes. That, I mean, talking like 4 to 5 feet away from the machine. Let that, you know, you have to have it in a position where the thread can hang and get to it and everything. But having all that space apparently lets the thread feed into the machine much better. So those are the tips that I got from Lisa Shaw last year when I went to the Applique Getaway. And I've heard those are all really good things to try. All right. Oops. Okay. Christine, which is better when cutting with a Cricut? Leave the paper backing from the heat and bond or remove it before cutting? I don't remember. It's been so long since I cut with heat and bond. I want to say I removed it, but it has been a really long time since I've done it. But I want to say I've removed it. But you could play around with it. Cut 2 pieces, leave one on, leave one off, and see which one works better on your machine. Okay. I'm probably way behind in the comments, but okay. Yeah, I see Delia also said King Star was the best. All right, Joanne X, can you put sublimation to wood and decorative signs? I have not done it personally, but I've heard you can. And I've heard, I think you could buy wood that is sold as a sublimation blank. It already has a coating on it. I've also heard, is it laminating sheets? Some sort of very simple office supply. Like I said, I haven't done it before. This is just what I remember watching other people and hearing other people talk about. There's some sort of laminating sheet that I think you can coat an object, a sign, or something yourself, and then it's ready for sublimation. So Google or search on YouTube for laminate coating for sublimation, something like that. I want to say it's something easy. All right. Nicole X, where is the links for the CF fans? It is in the description box. I want to say it's probably all the way towards the bottom. It says join my CF fans membership group. It's $9 a month. All right. Okay, Mary said she uses a top stitching needle with metallic thread. So there's another pointer for you. Yeah, Krista says she's still working on spring showers and 2 scoops. But she got that cup of cheer. I'm jealous. All right. Hi, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Yay. Okay. Somebody said yes, laminate sheets. All right. Woo, I made it to the bottom. All right. So just keep coming with your questions. I'm going to try and pay attention to the chat. And as we were talking about CF fans, let me go ahead and say this. So I've been trying to do a little giveaway of my own every live show that we do. And so for everyone that comments tonight in the chat on YouTube or on the comment section on Facebook, like and share, you will automatically be entered into a giveaway we'll do tonight, and that will be 1 free month of membership to my CF fans group. Okay, so we'll draw that tonight before the show ends. All right, so Dawn has a question. Can I explain the subscription to Kimberbell? So are you talking about the perfectly pieced box, this subscription? So Kimberbell started a new company, a new brand called Me Time. And Me Time is what is offering the subscription boxes. They have the Bella box, which we did last month, and now Perfectly Pieced. Perfectly Pieced is a monthly subscription, and you have 2 options. You can either get a physical box in the mail with fabric, thread, notions, printed instructions. I got some clear blue tiles with it. A really nice box for $49 a month. Or if you, and all the files is what's important, right? To make the actual quilt blocks, the design. Or you can get the digital subscription where you only get the digital embroidery quilting files. So those are your 2 options. The digital subscription is $19 a month. The physical box subscription is $49 a month. All right, let me know if that explained what you were wanting to know. Okay, Norma wants to go over how to merge 2 designs in Embrilliance. Okay, let's go back to Embrilliance. Okay, back to our mermaid file. All right, so a really good example of this is I used to make a lot of birthday shirts. I actually made Abigail a birthday shirt, I think, with this same exact mermaid for her second birthday. So what I did was I took the mermaid, I moved it on the side, and then I merged in a applique number 2. So to do that, you're going to hit this button right here, merge a stitch file. Well, there are actually several options. Going through the program itself, you click merge stitch files. Now a new screen popped up that you are not seeing. So let me get to where I want to go, and then I will click on the screen so you could see it. I think it's in my old stitch files. This was like before I knew about Embroiance and BX files. I have a bunch of fonts that like only came in PES. So that's where I'm looking right now to give you an example of merging. Okay, I think this is it. Give me 1 second. Of course, my computer is thinking. Okay, I found it. So now let me share this extra little screen that popped up that you couldn't see before. So when I pressed that merge button, this screen popped up right here. Okay, and I can go through my computer folders and find the design I want to merge with my mermaid. And for me, I have this applique font. It only came in PES at the time when I bought it, and my computer's thinking. But there should be numbers in here. I know I got letters. Oh, what is wrong with my computer? It's not happy right now. Nope, it's being super duper slow. Okay, let's just pick a letter to make my computer stop thinking. All right, so I'm gonna pick a C, and let's do a 4-inch just to pick something. Come on, computer, you could do it. Are y'all seeing my little rainbow thing going? I don't know if you can see it. Okay, where did I go? Oh wait, there, I got to numbers. I don't know if y'all are seeing it. Okay, I'm gonna pick a 2. Come on, 2. Okay, I got a little green check mark there. Can y'all see that? Yeah. So there's my little green check mark, and now I'm gonna hit import. And now I need to show you, stop sharing, share in Brilliance. Boom, the number 2 showed up here. And I could see on the side, I have 2 designs. So I'm gonna click my number 2, move it where I want. And you can either have it on top of the mermaid, or we could right click it and put move first or move earlier. And now the hair will cover that corner of the 2. Okay, so it's just clicking that merge a stitch file button, going through your files, picking the design you want to merge. Now, for me, the easier way is to have my Embroiance screen open and then have my Windows Explorer, Finder, whatever program you use to go through your files. And I literally just click and drag and drop the embroidery file in Embroiance, and then it puts them together. So that's an option as well. Okay, now I've lost my spot. Yay. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I lost where I was. Okay, I found where I was. Okay. Sherry's excited for the new Kimberbell program. Yes. All right. Dawn asks, can you skip a month if you're unsure about the design? So for the Perfectly Pieced, for any of the new Me Time / Kimberbell subscription boxes, yes, you can skip any month. So you sign up. If you buy the July box, if you sign up for the July box, you're going to receive the July box. But sometime this month, myself and the Me Time community as well will preview to show you what the August box will be. So you will see it before August 1st. And if you see it and you're like, I don't want to get that one, I'm gonna skip this month, you just go to your Me Time account and hit skip August. And then September will roll around. And at the end of August, we'll preview the September box, and then you could decide, oh, I like that one. So then you wouldn't go to your account and hit the skip button, but you'd have to go and skip every month if you want to skip every month and just get a few boxes out the year. But yes, you do have the option to skip, and every month you will see a preview either from myself or on the Me Time Facebook page. They will show a preview too. All right. I love Susan's answer. She did the digital subscription because she is on a fabric diet. That sounds like something I need to join you on a fabric diet. I've been on a food diet, so if I could do a food diet, I don't know if I could do a fabric diet. I don't know. Okay. All right. Ooh, Kathy's checking in from the campground. How you doing, Kathy? Hi, Trish. Hi, Shirley. Okay. Yes, Ian, I was in Embroidery a little while ago. Yeah, Star says you don't need a fabric diet. You never can get enough fabric. Ooh, Angela's drinking iced tea and peach crown royal. That sounds delicious. Delicious. I have been on a diet, so I have been drinking Trulies, which are only 100 calories. And at first I didn't like them, but they have grown on me. Okay. Oh, I start scrolling and then all of a sudden it like jumps way ahead. All right. I love that I actually could read the chat tonight because usually I'm so busy running around making stuff I never get to read everything. All right, so let's see. Eartha has a problem. Let's see what it is. Okay, every time I download the new version of Embroidery 1.174, it's showing that version. And when I open my software the next time, it's back to that one. And customer service can't seem to help you. I don't think I could either. That is very weird. Have you tried? I know because normally when you update Embroidery, you don't need to uninstall anything. You simply go to the website, you make sure you don't have Embroidery open. Go to the website, download the newest version, go through the installation process, install, and boom, that's it. Open up Embroidery, and then it says the new version on it. However, in your case, did they suggest that you uninstall everything completely and then go download the new version? I wonder if they did, because that would be my second, like, if you've tried it the normal way and it didn't work, that would be what I would think you would try next. Okay. All right. Bye, Con. Thank you for being with us. Oh, yeah. Karen had another good suggestion. Going back to metallic thread that we were talking about earlier. Slow down the speed of your machine. That is definitely a good point. And Kingstar. Everybody likes Kingstar. Diana said a fabric diet would be another diet that I would fall off of. All right. Yay, Brenda, she's starting everything. She just started quilting using the embroidery machine and the Cricut machine. Loves it all. I'm right here with you, Brenda. I love everything myself. Yay, and her husband is designing a new craft room for her. I'm in the same process right now, Brenda. We are remodeling the upstairs of my house, and I was expecting this room to be a complete disaster tonight. However, it is still mostly intact. I started packing up a few things, but this weekend we finally got our baseboards. The last step in the new craft room is just installing baseboards. And every day this week, really for the past 2 weeks, it is stormed. And any chance that we had to borrow my dad's truck to go to Lowe's to get the baseboards, storming. So we finally got to go this week. Chris and I painted a few of them last night. So we're hoping tomorrow that he can cut them and install them. And then we just touch up the paint, and then I can start moving things. Then we have to take apart. The first step is taking apart my big pink and white L-shaped desk. And that's going to be a beast to do. But yay, I'm excited for you. Let's see, Trish. She said, did I start Teachable yet? I'd like to purchase the Embroiance digitizing software, but would like to watch tutorials. So Trish, actually, I've been teaching digitizing tutorials using Stitch Artist in my CF Fans membership group. We do a private Zoom class every month, and they have lately been focused on digitizing. So come join us in the CF Fans membership group. When you join, you get access to what I call the vault, and it shows you all of our previous private Sip and Stitch Zoom classes. So you can go back and watch all the ones we've done already. And then also with the CF Fans membership, you get a free embroidery design every month. So you can go in the vault and see all the past embroidery designs that were for the members. So come join us there. I think you will enjoy the digitizing tutorials. Okay, great. Eartha said they didn't tell her to try uninstalling. So let me know how that works for you. Chantel asked if I sublimate tumblers for people if they provide the photo. I personally don't, but I know lots of people, at least in my area, that sublimate tumblers, and I'm sure they would, if you find someone in your area and ask them, say, I have a picture, they will do that for you. They probably also have people on Etsy that do custom tumblers where you can send them the picture you want on the tumbler. That's very doable. Laura Lee, you have to message me after this video. I will help you get in the group, girl. Just send me a message or send me an email. Oh, Carissa got a persona recently at Sewing Machines Plus, and it's still in the box. Hurry and finish your room. I know it's hard. I'm really, really struggling with the whole waiting on getting in my new room, and then I'm just so anxious and excited to start, and I know once I start I'm gonna be like on a rampage to finish. I know I will. Okay, all right, so Trish says that she is a member, I'm guessing, of the CF Fans group and hasn't been able to catch a live. You can watch all the replays. They're all in that vault, and I just made a nice introduction post on the fans homepage telling you how to get in the Facebook group, how to access the vault. When I do lives, I typically do them the last Monday or Tuesday of the month at 5:30 Central Time, and I usually post the Zoom link a week before. So even if you don't catch the live, you can always watch the replay, always ask me questions after you've watched the replay if you miss something. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at everything. Yay, Chantel, if you win the giveaway, you can do that sublimation tumbler yourself. Okay. Yay, Brenda, I did see that you joined today. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to talking with you more. So what's fun about the membership group is we do Zoom classes. And so, we're live right now and I can talk through the chat, but on the Zoom classes, you can unmute yourself and talk. And it's so nice because we always talk a little bit before the class starts, just catching up and seeing, what everybody's been doing. So it's a lot more interactive, a lot more fun. All right. Okay, so let's see. How long have we been? Okay, I think I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's announce the winner of the Sublimation Starter Kit. Okay, so we started this giveaway at our last Sip and Stitch, which was 2 weeks ago. And it was a process to enter. You got to go download a free file at Creative Fabrica. You had to write a review/comment on Creative Fabrica's website under that file telling us what you planned on making with it. So these were graphics that could be used for sublimation, but they also came in SVG files, so you can use them on a cutting machine. So you got to go download that for free. You left a comment saying what you were going to make with that project. And then I had a Facebook post with these instructions. You had to like the Facebook post and comment there. So did all those things, you got entered to win. Okay. So drum roll, please. The winner of the Sublimation Starter Kit is Terry Ann Dixon. Yay! I don't have no sound effects. But yay, Terry Ann, I'm so excited for you. I'm going to make a post on Facebook and tag you in it. And my friend Valentina from Creative Fabrica is going to message you on Monday to get all of your shipping information so that she can ship you your Sublimation Starter Kit. So Terry Ann is getting what you see in the picture there, an Epson 2760 Eco Tank printer. That's the same printer I have. She's getting the Cosmos ink sublimation ink, which is so easy to just turn the bottle upside down and put it in the printer and it empties out. And I have a whole video on how to do it, but it's really, really easy. And then the sublimation paper that I have, the A-Sub sublimation printer. So Terry Ann is going to have everything she needs besides the item she wants to sublimate ready to go. And she needs a heat press. That's the only other thing. We couldn't combine all of that in one giveaway. So, but she has all the sublimation ink and paper and printer that she needs. So congratulations to Terry Ann. Yay. Okay. I don't know if she's watching tonight. I didn't see a comment. But yay, I'm so excited for her. All right, I'm checking to see if I missed anything. All right, let's see. Yay, Cece got the FAF MN, I think it's a 1000 or is it 110, multi-needle from Sewing Machines Plus, and she's only had it for a week, and she loves it. Congrats on your new fancy machine. That machine is actually just like my Ricoma EM1010, CC, so you can watch any of the past Sip and Stitch videos we've done using the Ricoma, and the process will pretty much be the same for you for your new FAF machine. Also, my friend Amber Bingham, she has the same machine that you have, and she's her YouTube channel is called Bingham Bliss. All right, Brenda, does Cosmos ink only come in the 4 colors? No, they actually have a package with more colors because Epson has come out with some newer printers that I think has a gray option. So when you purchase from Cosmos Ink, make sure the printer model that you have is listed as compatible with that set of ink. Okay, so they have just the 4 ink like my printer has, but they also have a bigger package for the newer Epson printers that have the gray ink. Norma said, Terry Ann is going to need lots of butcher paper. Yes, you have to go get you a roll. I have still yet to buy myself a roll. I still am just picking up parchment paper at the grocery store, and I need to go to Sam's and buy a big roll of butcher paper. All right. Yay, Cece, you know Amber. She's great. Yes. Woo! Okay, so yay. So happy for Terry Ann. So very quickly, let me show you my pillow that I am working on. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so these are the 4 8-inch quilt blocks that I made. So last Tuesday I did a live video unboxing the Perfectly piece, and we made 1 quilt block during that video. So I finished my other one, so now I have 4. And this is the pattern I want for my pillow. So when this is done, this is going to be an 18-inch pillow. So I don't know if I'll get to do it live here with you since we've been talking more and answering questions, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do either after the video or tomorrow if I have some time to myself. So I got my 4 pieces. The first thing I do is put right sides together, and I'm going to sew these 2 blocks together. And what's cool is there is a stitch line that the embroidery machine made. I don't know how well you can see it, but there was a cut line, a stitch line, and then I think this one is the frame. But there is a very thin line right here, and that's where I can follow right along with my sewing machine to make sure that I'm stitching a perfect 1/4 inch seam allowance on here. Also, when putting them together, because the embroidery machine made perfect corners for us, right? Like they are perfect. I want my corners to be perfect when I piece the blocks together. So they have some really great resources that come with your digital files. So you get a printed instruction sheet with the box if you get the physical box. However, there's lots of other nice instructions for other things that come with the digital files. And one of them were pointers on piecing things together, making the pillow, doing binding. And so I want to get these, where these 2 pink ones meet, I want to get that perfect. So I'm going to clip that and stitch it. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to put these 2 right sides together, stitch along my line that's already kind of there for me as a guide. Make sure I have my pieces right together. I'm going to clip that and stitch it. So when I'm done, these will be together and these will be together. And then I will flip this over to pretend this is joined already. I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to now do this. Again, make sure everything looks nice in line, and then I'll do a stitch line this way. So then all 4 of my blocks will be connected. Once I'm done with that, I have some borders. I think the long borders are for the top. And then I have, they give you all the instructions for the sizes to cut things. And then these will be for the sides. So those on there. And then they gave instructions for the back. So this is the biggest piece of fabric you get with the physical box. And so they told me to cut 2 pieces of fabric that is 18.5 inches by 12 inches. Then they told me to iron a 1/4 inch on the raw seam and then do a top stitch. So you could see this is it. So when it's done, this is going to be an envelope pillow back. So that's what I'm trying to put together. And that's what the back of the pillow will look like. But I was looking in my closet. I really thought I had an 18-inch pillow form. Turns out I do not. So I need to go to the store tomorrow and buy one. All right. So, thank you, Anne. She said my nails look good with that fabric. Yep. I like this color a lot. I usually don't go with like bold reds. I usually like the muted pinks. But I did this for my daughter's dancing review and I really like it. Dawn asks what stabilizer I use for the pillow. So it is recommended that you use a light poly mesh cutaway. However, I used a ginormous hoop on my Baby Lock Altair to make these, and I did my poly mesh stabilizers that I have was too small for the hoop, and I could have sewn them together, but I have some huge pre-cut sheets that I got from Sewing Machines Plus for those big hoops, so I just used a regular cutaway for my pillow. However, if you have poly mesh, that is the recommended stabilizer to use. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody said they sell butcher paper at Lowe's. I've been to Lowe's a lot lately. I wish I would have known. All right. So, all right. Okay, Shirley said she made the book pillows. I think Kimberbell had the monthly embroidery design, and one of them was a reading pillow, and it's so cute. I still want to make one of those, but she said she used a 16-inch form for that, so I may buy both and see which one works better. Laura Lee, same thing. I was just at Lowe's. I was at Lowe's. What was that, Wednesday? I've been going to Lowe's on and off so much with this room, with getting paint and now baseboards and getting the caulking to fill the baseboards and everything. So Anne says she uses parchment paper for sublimation. I don't know if one is better than the other, to be honest. I've only used parchment paper so far because I've been lazy and just picking it up at Walmart when I'm there. But I will hopefully get my hands on some butcher paper, but I don't think there's a difference between them. It's just a heat resistant paper is what you're looking for. Okay. All right, I see Nicole asking, Dawn, did you use iron-on stabilizer on the applique area pieces? Oh, she's talking about the 2 scoops pillow. Yeah, so for when you're doing applique quilt blocks, it is recommended that you iron on, something like a really, really light poly mesh or a, what you call interfacing, something like SF 101. And that really helps with puckering on quilt blocks. So some type of interfacing on not only your stabilizer, but you want to iron on some interfacing on the back of what is the bottom fabric of your quilt block. That is supposed to help a lot. So you could either try SF 101 or Kimberbell makes a fusible interfacing. But yeah, I learned that for doing the spring showers quilt. Brenda asked, did I make my drink koozie? No, I did not. I have not messed or tried to play with epoxy, but my really good friend Amy, who's been on the show with me in voice, but she won't show her face, But she's a really good friend of mine, and she does epoxy tumblers and cups, and she made me this beautiful cup that I love, love, love. Okay, Norma says 911FF is a good interfacing too to try. All right. Cindy X, how did I prep my perfectly pieced fabric? So I did what they recommended, and actually it came on the cute little card. I do need to get some, what do you call it, starch. I've heard Best Press is good. I want to get some Best Press, and I want to get one of those really nice spray bottles that have like the continuous mist. That is on my to buy list. But the cute little card that comes with the box, it has a tip on the back. And on the back it says, starch and iron your fabric before cutting your pieces. And so I ironed all of my fabric. I steamed and ironed it. And then I cut my pieces. And I was making 4 blocks. So I went ahead and cut everything I needed for the 4 blocks, the batting, the 5 pieces of fabric, but 6 actual cutouts, because the 2 pink ones, we have two triangles. And then I had that all together, and then I stacked another piece of batting and all the fabric. So I had everything I needed to make the 4 blocks done in advance. Everything was pressed and cut to the size recommendations that came in the instructions. Oh, okay. Dawn said Best Press isn't a starch, it's a finishing spray. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you, Dawn. All right, everybody's telling me get Best Press from Joann's and use the coupon. Got it. Carissa says you can make starch with vodka and essential oils. I do not want to use my vodka, though. Oh, that's funny. Cindy X, is Kimberbell's fusible backing the same as SF101? From my understanding, yes. I think I've even heard Kim herself compare the two together. Let's see, Laura X, if my friend has a shop. She has a Facebook page. Laura, I can send it to you, and if you see something you like, she usually does not ship, but I will ship it to you for her if you want one. So message me later, and I will send you the Facebook shop. No, she doesn't have an Etsy shop. We all need sip and stitch koozies. I totally agree, Nicole. Totally agree. All right. Yes, and here's the thunder in the background here. It has been storming every day. And then yesterday, I got caught in the rain. I had to walk a bit for work in between 2 buildings, and the sky literally opened up as I was walking back to my building. I got soaked. It was not fun. And when I walked out, it was sunshine. And then I was like, I probably should have brought my umbrella, and I didn't. But yeah, it's been storming here all the time. Okay. So Cindy X, what is my favorite brand of sticky stabilizer? My favorite has been my Stay Perfect. I have both the rolls and the pre-cut sheets. So let me show you. Oops. Okay. I gotta dodge all the obstacles in my craft. So let me find. I thought I had a roll of it. I don't know where it is though. But this is. Let me just get right here. Okay. This is the Stay Perfect. This is the brand. I'm sorry if I'm not focused. From Sewing Machines Plus. And It is peel and stick, and it comes in lots of different sizes. So this fits pretty much a 5x7 hoop or a 4x4 hoop. And then you can get it in multiple sizes, or like I have this one as well. It's a lot bigger, and it tells you the hoop sizes that it fits. Like this will fit my 8x8. And it also can come in rolls. Like all of my stabilizers from Stay Perfect come in these really nice tubes, and I love how they are labeled at the bottom. So I have them all underneath my persona with the labels so I can see what I need. And you can get it 9 inches tall, or here's another one, 12 inches tall. I think they also have 20 too, which is probably what I need for my hoops for the Altair. But that's the stabilizer I've been using and I really like. And I get it from Sewing Machines Plus, and I have a coupon code, Carly Bell, will get you 10% off. Pretty much anything at Sewing Machines Plus besides machines themselves. And I have a friend, Jean, who this is her direct phone number with her extension. And anything you want to order from Sewing Machines Plus, she is going to be able to get you the best deal. And just tell her that Carly Bell referred you, and she will get you my coupon discount as well. Okay, so her phone number is in the description box below as well, and her email. But anything, if you need supplies or if you're looking in the market to get a machine, she can definitely help you. Yes. Emerald Designs, are you Terry Ann Dixon? If so, you won a sublimation printer tonight. Let's see if that's her. Yay, I'm excited you're watching. All right. Yeah, Diana said she has the Fuse So Soft, which is the same as Tender Touch. I totally agree, because I have experimented with a lot of different brands of Tender Touch, the fusible backing that we put on, the design after you embroider to like protect your skin. And I do really like the Stay Perfect brand. Okay, yay. Terry Ann, I'm so excited for you. Yes, you won. So I'm gonna tag you in a post on Facebook either later tonight or tomorrow. And then my friend Valentina from Creative Fabrica is gonna reach out to you on Monday, and she's gonna get all your information so that she can have a sublimation printer, Cosmos ink, and the A-Sub paper shipped to your house. So I'm so excited for you. Congrats, my girl. All right. Yay, I'm so excited. All right. Ooh, Norma's telling us a sale. So Exquisite Thread, which is my favorite brand of thread, that's what I've been using for years, is on sale at Dime. Awesome. Okay, Connie has a good question. Can the perfectly pieced projects be done on a PE 800? Wondering about hoop size requirements. So I was wondering about this too. And after experimenting with it, it's a little deceiving because a 4x4 design or an 8x8 design. So when I started to get ready to do the project, I was going to do it on my Persona because my Persona has an 8x8 hoop. However, when I loaded the design up on it, it's actually 8.5 by 8.5 because it has that 1/4 inch seam allowance going all the way around. So for a 5x7 hoop, you can do the 4x4 quilt block. I mean, I've even, the sizes it comes in is 2x2, 4x4, 6x6, and 8x8. Those are the finished quilt block sizes. So the 2x2, you can do in a 4x4 hoop. The 4-inch quilt block, you could do in a 5x7 hoop. The 6-inch quilt block, you can do in an 8x8 hoop. It will not fit in a 6x10 hoop. However, that doesn't mean Now, I personally would play with it, and I would see if I could shrink the size down a smidge. The only thing then is all the projects that they give you as far as putting them together and figuring out binding and backing, you will have to recalculate, because now your finished quilt blocks will not be 6 by 6. They will be maybe 5.5 by 5.5, something like that. So I would play around with it if you have a 6 by 10 hoop. But I don't know if I wouldn't resize the 6 by 6 block to fit in your 5 by 7 hoop. I would just do it for the 6 by 10. And if you have an 8 by 8 hoop, you can resize the 8-inch one to be a smidge smaller so that it fits. But the cool thing about quilt blocks is you are not limited by your hoop size, because you can literally stitch out, 16 4-inch blocks on your PE 800 5 by 7 hoop and still make the same size pillow that I am making, an 18-inch pillow. So you're not limited by hoop size. You can make as many 4-inch quilt blocks as you want to make a large 18-inch pillow, or a table runner, or anything else that you want. You could make an entire wall hanging quilt if you wanted to. So it doesn't limit you. Sherry asks if I ever use Kimberbell stabilizers. I have not. I have not used any yet. I know my friend Bethany uses them and she likes them a lot, but I have not used them yet. Angela, what kind of machine do you have? So typically the most I use sticky stabilizer is on my free arm machines, my Persona and my Ricoma. And I use them when I'm using my Durkee easy frames and I'm floating something. Now, I used sticky stabilizer even before I got the big machine, still when I had the PE 770. And what I would do is I would cut a piece, I would hoop it, and then I would take a pin and score it and peel off the paper backing to expose the sticky side. And then I would float things on my hoop on my small flatbed machine. I did it when I did a hat, bags, anything that is hard to hoop and that you're worried about it pulling away when you're stitching, so it really holds it in place. That's when I use sticky stabilizer. Yay, Krissa bought her Persona through Jean at Sew Machines Plus. She's really, really nice, and I'm so glad you had a good experience. Star says, has anyone tried, this is something I've been wanting to get, and this is something I haven't seen it in my Stay Perfect line that I have, but I know Kimberbell sells it because they recommend it for a lot of the projects in my Bella box, the first Bella box that I got. But it is a wash away sticky stabilizer. So I know Kimberbell makes it, and now Star Saying Dime has it. Oh, and Kimberbell. Yeah, they recommend it a lot. So that is something I need to buy myself. So I might get the Kimberbell one, or I might try the Dime one. I don't know. But yeah, that's something I don't have in my stash that I need. Okay. You bored? Okay, I'm almost done. I'm going to answer a few more questions and then I'm going to stop. They can't see you. She's jumping up and down in front of the camera. That's 6 feet tall. Come see. You want to tell everybody hi? I'm going to just sit you right here. Okay, say hi. Hi. You are all sweaty. You've been playing outside? You're all stinky. Okay, let me answer a few more questions. I'm on the camera. You are on the camera. Wait, let me get you the stand. You got to watch the cords, okay? Okay, be right there. All right. Okay, let's see. What more questions do we have? Yeah, so Angela said she didn't know about scoring the paper. Thank you, Elise. Thank you. Okay, stop. You can't shake me.
Yeah, I like to.
I know you do. All right. Renee saying she needs to go to IKEA. I have a bunch of IKEA stuff in my garage right now. Don't play with that. That I cannot wait to put together for my new craft room. I'm so excited.
Ooh, a drink.
No. You don't touch that. That's mommy's drink. Mommy only.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, look, Diana said, hi, Ladybug. What'd you say? You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Ow, don't pull my hair. Yeah, she's so cute and so crazy.
No!
You are so crazy.
No!
Okay, calm down, Missy. All right.
I'm not Missy.
Yes, you are. Look, you're like, look at the pillow I'm gonna make. Tell me if you like it.
It's for me.
Oh, here we go. I can make, this is what I'm so excited about. So we're redoing the girls' rooms, right? And Elise, what kind of room do you want?
Mermaid theme.
Sure, it's a mermaid theme. Don't you think it would be so cute if we get some mermaid fabric and we make you a pillow that looks like this but has pretty different types of mermaid fabrics?
No.
Oh, never mind. What, do you want me to make you a pillow?
I want you to do the same.
I can do that. Want
And I
to?
want them to be like mermaid, 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 mermaid. And it's
And
the
what?
same color as my...
Why are you so crazy? Oh.
It's the same color as my mermaid pillow.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I like your new mermaid pillow.
And it's fuzzy.
Okay, we can do fuzzy fabrics, right?
And it has like mermaids.
Mermaid.
Like mermaids with a brighter color. That's the same color.
Okay, how about we go to the fabric store and you pick out the mermaid fuzzy bright colored fabrics that you want. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I think this is my cue that I need to stop for the night. What you want to say?
Subscribe down below. Yeah. Now subscribe down below.
She is more experienced at YouTube than I am.
And
She
if
knows
you don't, you can't watch this anymore.
Oh, at least you be nice. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Oh, we got to pick a winner. Okay.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Okay, let's pick a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Of the
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
1 free month of my
winner, winner, chicken
Creative
dinner.
Fabrica fans group. Okay, ready? We're going to draw. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, draw.
Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Janine, yay! Janine is already a member of my CF fans group. So Janine, you get 1 free month added to from your subscription. So I'll make August free for you. Okay. So yay, Janine just joined actually recently.
And winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And Elise says winner, winner, chicken dinner. So yay,
winner,
Janine.
Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go entertain this little one here since she's getting a little crazy. Stop touching stuff. Stop.
It's the whole entire family.
She told me today we made this. Good
Mom.
Goodness, it's almost
Mommy,
2 years
Daddy,
ago we made this
Sissy,
for a sip and stitch.
Doggy.
And she's like, is this me? And I said, yeah. She goes, why do I have a pink dress on? I'm like, well, at the time, pink was your favorite color. And it's not.
I hate pink.
So now she told me I need to make a new one where she's not wearing a pink dress. So we could do that when it gets closer to Christmas. Okay.
And Daddy is a nurse.
And Daddy is a nurse.
And Lucy is an astronaut.
You want to be an astronaut?
No.
Okay. Because I wouldn't be surprised, Miss the lady that makes these designs, Marmaby.
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 Yeah, she has
Marmaby.
all kind of cute designs. All right, guys. Okay, thank you so much for joining tonight. Congrats
Marmaby.
again to Terry Ann.
Make sure to subscribe. subscribe down below. And if you don't, you can't watch my mom's channel.
Be quiet. Congrats. Hey, say congrats, Terry Ann.
Congrats, Terry Ann,
for winning the Sublimation Starter Kit, and congrats, Janine, for getting a free month of the CF Fans membership group. Thank y'all all for joining.
And
I should be back in 2 weeks. I think my craft room will actually be torn apart that night, so I will let y'all know if we're going to do a project.
Mommy speaks English.
Bye, everybody.
Mommy speaks
Say bye.
English.
Say bye.